EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2nd and 9. Oh, a design run for their wideout. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. There he goes, right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Stein. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stein. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Stein. He gets this one to Boyd. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Stein. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Hall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Breece Hall with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. As he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Breece Hall with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. From the 46, here's second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you're...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Give him 30 yards there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Stein. He completes it to Boyd. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down. Stein. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
To throw on 3rd down. Stein. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake. Stein. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 11. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Justin Ross, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route.
He's got a man, complete. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Escapes the defender. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, Stein. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Breece Hall, 65 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Off play action. Stein rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On third down, Stein. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. One quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, look at this play call. And some room to work. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they're going to speed things up here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now they'll change things up.
At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots get a bit closer. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here, and this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stein. This pass out wide to Hall. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw again, Stein. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
To throw on 3rd down, Stein. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw again. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
To Brees Hall. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Back to throw again. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now Jones. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Lions, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for New England, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4.